So, welcome to a brand new. Can you hear me? Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, welcome to a brand new live stream. And before this, is a little bit too loud to me. And before we diving in, obviously, let me know where you are watching from in the comments so I can give you a shout out on this beautiful Virgin Galactic Friday. And I showed you this clip of celebrating naked people because it's something that I see rarely these days, okay? Virgin Galactic is up, as of this recording, 6.88%. And it seems, at least, right, that we might see here a bottom, okay? There is some question in the comments why I know it's the bottom. Well, I don't know. But it feels like it, but we will talk about that. Let's talk about first something that is very important for the community, guys. You know that some of you are following me on Instagram, okay? I get now daily messages from you that you are getting, texted, DM'd by some scammers that having the same username, the same profile, they somehow copy all of these pictures and add like an underscore to it, and it looks the same in your DMs. So they say, hey, how are you? And do you want to join a crypto platform and whatever? And, this is, should send me money and so on. Guys, this is scam. I have now multiple people that send to me almost every single day. So please, if you see this kind of people texting you, it's not me. I would never text you and I never would ask for some money from you, okay? And this is the most important part, guys. So make sure to really directly report them or joke with them, send them, bad words and tell them that, you send already the money, whatever, just waste their time, okay? Because this is some serious problem. So anyway, Instagram seems not to do anything about it, so we need to do something about it. Yes, so thank you very much. We have people from Belgium, Holland, England, Belgium, Puerto Rico, Netherlands, our member Thomas, thank you very much. Lithuania, Puerto Rico, we have Nottingham, we have Wisconsin, Northbridge, we have Czech Republic, we have Seattle, we have Lebanon and Oregon, we have Sydney, Canada, we have South Carolina, bald and bankrupt space investor. Good one. Let me keep on going, guys. Let me know where you're watching from. Let us have the whole globe watching from all continents, okay? Let's dive directly into the market and see why Virgin Galactic is doing very great today. There's a couple of reasons, okay? First of all, I think that slowly but surely now after the job report, it seems like we got like super bad news this week, okay? And usually after this bad of week, especially for the tech stocks, people slowly say, well, a Tesla at 1,000, a space at 11 or 1150 or 12 is very juicy, okay? For the long-term investors, this is actually a stupid gift. A stupid gift to not invest in those companies because at some point, with further time spent into the business, and just keep on rolling. Guys, just to make this super clear, okay? Virgin Galactic has much money in the bank, okay? Let's have a look. Let's have a look for you, okay? This is just one example of many that I'm giving you almost every single day, okay? Let's open Virgin Galactic. Virgin Galactic has a market cap of $3.2 billion, all right? Now let's go to the financials, all right? And I don't know if there will be the latest financials, but just to give you a clue, I think this should work. Let us have a look. Do we have it here? So this is now a very, very interesting opportunity, okay? Why the internet is so slow? Okay, sorry for that. Let's do the following. Let's try to see if we have Virgin Galactic financial statement. I think this will be much better. Hold on, okay, hold on. There's something very important I want to try to tell you. Events and presentations, third quarter earnings release, earnings presentation. Let's have a look. Yada, 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 yada. So, here we go. We are having, as of 30 September 2021, almost 1 billion cash and cash equivalent into the company. All right, almost $1 billion. Plus, as you can see, let me have a look. If we have it here, no, it's not here. Let's have a look if we have it here. But I saw it on the Yahoo. Maybe here. Yeah. So as you can see, we are having almost $1.1 billion in shareholders' equity. Now, for those people who don't know what it is, so basically you take the cash, you take the assets, and you deduct by the liabilities of the company, okay? And then you have really only the cash and assets that theoretically could be sold for that amount. Just theoretically. Cash obviously is cash, which is, 90 something percent of that, and plus comes the assets. So you are buying a company that is worth $3 billion, but has more than $1 billion already as assets. This would be as if Apple would have, $1 trillion in the bank, which they haven't, okay? They have billions of dollars, but they haven't not 1 trillion. And this makes, let's say, purchasing currently the space stock like for 2/3 of the money, okay? Because there's equity in the company. There is basically company. That's basically like buying like how to say it very simple. Let's say I want to buy this spaceship, okay, for $3 million, okay? But inside this spaceship, there will be $1 million in cash. So in the end, you're just spending $2 million, okay? This is something that people, because there is fear, because there's uncertainty, because there's doubt, don't understand. This is how Warren Buffett looks into companies, okay? He don't look into the noise. He don't look into the stock price. He looks into the fundamentals. He looks what the company could do. And I'm not saying that he would invest in the Virgin Galactic. No. That's not the case. He's looking for very big value companies. I'm just saying that you need to start to think like Warren Buffett or Peter Lynch or other great investors of our lifetime, okay? So, with that said, I just want to make it clear that even this price with the 7% up or 6% up is ridiculous, okay? It's absolutely ridiculous, okay? I don't know how to say it other than this meme, but it's absolutely ridiculous, okay? So, anyway, let's move on. Why space is up today? Maybe because I made a very interesting Virgin Galactic video, which is this one, where it's breaking news, new Virgin Galactic spaceport confirmed by Insider. If you haven't seen this video, go watch it later on, okay? Go watch it. Make sure that you watch this video. Then, maybe another, and I think this is the main important, let's say, reason, is that actually there is Virgin Galactic's, let's say, little sister company, even they have nothing to do with each other. Virgin Orbit coming to the stock market. They did their IPO today. You can invest now in their in their company. And here's Richard Branson on CNBC today and talking a little bit about it. So let's have a look what he's actually saying.
Thank you very much. I think we were hoping that Dan would be there in Times Square, but we got the giant rocket there anyway, so hopefully you can see pictures of that.
Yes. And certainly the CEO of Virgin Orbit, to your point, Dan Hart, was supposed to join us. We're having some technical difficulties. Hopefully those get resolved shortly. In the meantime, I do want to ask you a little bit about the company and the deal that we just saw finalized here. Redemptions were pretty high. We closed this deal with far less cash than originally anticipated. I think it was $228 million versus an earlier projection of $483 million, including an additional investment by Virgin Group. Do you feel you have enough cash to execute on the strategy for this rocket company now moving forward?
Yes, we do. I mean, we've got some wonderful partners. We've got Mubadala from Abu Dhabi. We've got Boeing. We've got the Virgin Group. We've now got some outside shareholders as well. We've got our next launch next week, or next week or the week after. It's an extraordinarily exciting company. I mean, we've spent many years building it to this stage. It's a unique company in that it can fly rockets to anywhere in the world. It can launch into any orbit, put satellites into any orbit from any country, and there's no other company like it. So, and we've already put nearly 20 satellites up. So it's well and truly tested, and we're very proud and very excited about it.
Yeah, I mean, and just speaking about the business itself, as you mentioned, 19 satellites to orbit so far, another mission scheduled later this month, plans to expand those launch capabilities to the UK in 2022. How quickly do operations ramp, given the fact that this is an air-launched model and there is that flexibility? What does that mean in terms of future growth?
There's enormous future growth possibilities because the world needs enormous arrays of small satellites. I mean, like I suspect you and I are talking on a small satellite now. Countries like Britain that we're going to do a launch at next year, they've never had the opportunity to launch small satellites from Britain. So we can just literally fly one of our old 747 Virgin Atlantic 747s into Cornwall, and then we can stockpile satellites, take off, and put our rockets into orbit. So there's no other company that is able to do this. Every other company that puts rockets up has to have a base somewhere. You have to wait a long time to get a slot on it. We can be much more nimble and much quicker than our principal rivals.
Shepard Smith here.
So as you can see, the main reason here, I think, for all the space stocks also here other space stocks also quite up to date, the whole space industry, if there's some good news. And guys, there's really big advantage of this technology versus the other one, because it's much more cheaper, and obviously SpaceX is much more advanced, no question about it, right? But you know, if they're having an alternative that is much cheaper, why not, guys? Why not? Okay. The market just closed, so let's have a look where everybody finished at. S&P down 0.42%, Virgin Galactic plus almost 6%. Let's have a look also into Tesla, minus 3.54%, so a little bit better here towards the end. Regarding Tesla, I think, you know, many people are thinking, okay, what's going on with Tesla? But, you know, that's just the overall situation, right? If you are having the treasury going another 2% up, and the volatility is going down, which means that, you know, we should see less and less falling stocks. Okay, at some point it makes really sense to pick them up. I said it since yesterday. I feel like now it's the time. You can never time it. So you can also never time the space bottom. Okay, maybe it was already the space bottom. Maybe we see also already 14, and you would say, "Wow, I should have bought at 11, right?" Because from 11 going back to 14, that's a lot of percentage that you could get there. Okay, but it's only for the brave and only for the long-term investor. If you are a day trader, if you are in and out and want to make a quick buck on space, then please don't subscribe to this channel. Go away and go to a day trading channel, because they can, you know, tell you better stuff than we can tell you here. Okay, so with that said, there's also another interview in the Bloomberg technology site. So if you want to see that, for sure you can just look it up. Also, there was a little bit of advertising here by and for space, where Virgin Hyperloop is taking one of our astronauts, Sirisha Bandla, to and show her everything what's going on. So that's quite interesting as well. Yeah, so I think in 2022 we will see even higher highs for the success of Virgin Galactic. Okay, so I really appreciate that you tuned in. Don't forget to watch my video on the other you know, on the main channel, to see what I said about Virgin Galactic opening a new Cornwall space port. Have it, check it out, and let me know what you think. And thank you very much for watching, and I will leave you with let me have a look. What about Jerome Powell printing a little bit more money? See you tomorrow.